Partner man, who? It's your partner man, who? You know what I'm talking about? It's your partner man, who? Man, you know what I'm talking about? What's good with it, man? How's y'all doing on this motivation uh motivation minded Monday? You say motivation minded Monday? What is you talking about, bro? Oh, we gonna get into it, but before we do that, what's good, people like hee ha ha, Ken in the pen, man. All my folks incarcerated, all my folks who ain't, everybody on the bottom of that thing, everybody on top of that thing. Keep that head up, keep pushing. We gonna get through it, man. Swing that finger, young man. Worldwide, INC, worldwide, incorporated, worldwide. They say, bro, what do that mean? It mean everybody included, man. You know what I'm talking about? Bring it on in, man. You know what I'm talking about? And Dugu, Mike, Lil Rue, Cutthroat Mike and Dugu. You know what I'm talking about? Lil Rue, not Lil Rube. Shout out Lil Rube too, man. You know what I'm talking about? Special shouts out go to Tata the player, man. You know what I'm talking about? And his family, man. You know what I'm talking about? Special shouts out. Same thing. Everybody on the bottom of that thing. Everybody on top of that thing. Keep that head up. Keep pushing. We gonna get through it to get to it, man. Let's get through these disclaimers. Now, good brother like myself, man. I don't promote no drug usage, drug sellage, alcohol consumption. You know what I'm talking about? Don't take a sip of the sip edge. You know what I'm talking about? Good brother like myself, man. I ain't good brother like myself, man. I don't promote no crime. I don't promote no violence. I don't promote no domestic violence, man. Keep your hands off the people. You know what I'm talking about? I don't promote no negativity. No, man. I don't promote. All I promote is y'all go ahead and do what you gonna do with your time, young ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you find the right thing to do with your time, young ladies and gentlemen. Because we all always do what we got, man. But he good brother like myself, man. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't prejudiced, man. No, man. Good brother like myself, man. I ain't got nothing against the sexually different, man. No, man. Good brother like myself, man. I ain't got nothing against the little people. You know what I'm talking about? Man, you know what I'm talking about? I ain't got nothing against the little people. My man still had it. He got ran over and still had his cigarette in his mouth, man. You know what I'm talking about? He wasn't playing. You know what I'm talking about? But same thing, man. You know what I'm talking about? That threw me off. You know what I'm talking about? I said, man, I ain't got nothing against the little people. I ain't prejudiced none of that, man. You know what I'm talking about? I'm just here to, you know what I'm talking about? I don't got nothing against such different little people. None of that kind of things like that there, man. You know what I'm talking about? I'm on a quest, man. You know what I'm talking about? Bring that peace. You know what I'm talking about? That joy. You know what I'm talking about? In that live. What'd you say, Brad? That live. Back to the YouTube community, man. You and me, I check it out. Man, come fuck with a nigga one time, man. You know what I'm talking about? What's good with the people, man? I'm gonna say breast and whiskers when you on TV, man. And y'all know I could never forget, man. You know what I'm talking about? That Coffee Chronicle, you know what I'm talking about? Piping hot, you know what I'm talking about? That Coffee Chronicle, that piping hot, you know what I'm talking about? Bam, you know what I'm talking about? OG was a fool with it. You know what I'm talking about? Now that's what you call bravery, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? That's what you call bravery, nigga. Old man, bruh. An old man with a cowboy hat on. Man came up in here drawn down trying to give directions. You know what I'm talking about? I'm telling you, man, real people will look in your eyes and see you ain't ready for this moment. Man, that nigga turned his head one too many times. Big OG cowboy rushed that nigga as soon as he turned around. Nigga, you know what I'm talking about? Karate chopped that nigga hand like a scary movie. Pistol and slid down aisle 4. See, if you don't really know how to carry yourself after that pistol out your hand, then you might come into a dilemma. You know what I'm talking about? You might come into a dilemma, man. I used to wrestle. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, you'll come into a dilemma. Your brother's a wrestler, man. I used to bring home the medals to the one way. You know what I'm talking about? I told y'all, man, I had a wrestling group called, it was a Swahili name, 1-2 Wazuri. Who else was on that team with Brett? I was down there with hella West Oakland niggas, man. We had the rowdiest team in wrestling history, bro. My West Oakland niggas always used to get disqualified for going, man. Them niggas used to be doing illegal moves on them white people and all kind of shit, bro. You know what I'm talking about? Nigga from my every tournament, bro. One of them niggas from my team got disqualified, bro. You know, we was rowdy as fuck. We had I think nigga name was John Abbott or something. We had like one of the best wrestlers there was. That nigga went to the Olympics. Like a Mexican or something. That nigga looked like the nigga the Raiders just got. But Shout out to everybody who ain't running from nobody but still be hiding they dope. There we go. God damn, bro. They said, what is this motivational minded, man? You say, what, bro? Motivational minded. Now, listen, bro, because, like I say a lot, everybody probably says a lot of shit that get taken out of context, or you'll be talking. A lot of times people don't even want to hear you, bro. You know what I'm talking about? That's why when you talking, they will hear everything you said, but they will hear it in their own way. You know what I'm talking about? It be like that sometimes. But motivational minded, bro, there's a lot of shit you could, like, all motivation ain't good, bro. Do you get what I'm saying? So just because you say I'm motivational minded, that's cool. Just depending on what you motivated by, bro. You know what I'm talking about? Do you realize some people is motivated by hate? You know what I'm talking about? Some people is motivated by pain. Some people get motivated by different shit. So just because you hear motherfuckers say motivational minded, that ain't. It depends on what you get motivated by, bro. You know what I'm talking about? And you know we living in a time where it don't seem like nothing but mess motivates people. You feel me? Or the slander, the gossip, just all the bullshit that seems would motivate people. It don't even be there, bruh. Y'all done sat up here and y'all done talked y'all self into this social media shit. You didn't talk that in your head. You think the social media is the world. So every time you up here on your social media, whatever platform you on, in your head you want America's Got Talent or something, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? In your head you want so you think you could dance. You like in your head you think you performing for the world, bro. You know what I'm talking about? And you really just you jumping out your character for miserable people, folks. Do you think the internet is I mean you might reach somebody in another country or something, you know what I'm talking about? But the world that you think you performing in front of, bruh, is just marks. Motivational minded. Do you get that, bruh? They don't, like, I'm not saying it ain't no real people on the internet, bruh, but man, the internet is filled. The internet is one big hurt person, bruh. That's all it is, bruh. It's just a bunch of, the internet is one big hurt person, bruh. That's all it is. A bunch of motherfuckers on here that can't deal with the emptiness inside, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? So the way they cope is running around and fucking with other people all day. You know what I'm talking about? Saying ugly things. You know what I'm talking about? Projecting how I feel. I'm projecting this emptiness I got inside me. You know what I'm talking about? Nigga, some shit out of the comic book, good. Motivational, nephew, sis, old man, old lady. Nephew, sis, old man, old lady. Would you say, bro, old lady? You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, man, motivational minded. You gotta, for one, you gotta motivate your own self. I mean, it's cool to get inspiration and if you can get motivated in a positive way by something, that's all right, bro. But you still gonna have to have the ability to motivate yourself. You're gonna have to have the ability to, when there is no motivation, to still get up. You know what I'm talking about? When there is no workout partner, you know what I'm talking about? Still get them reps in. You know what I'm talking about? On some real shit. I was just talking about that the other day because it was going not too long ago when all the bitches was it was a trend with the bitches when all these hoes was running around before they got them operations. A lot of these bitches was getting them personal trainers, nigga. I had an affair with the personal trainer looking at her. But I was telling, this is just my opinion. You don't gotta agree with me. But I was telling somebody I don't like all that shit. I don't even like workout partners. I mean, they cool. Me and the pimp. That's how I even got myself strong, bruh. I was in the shitbag 10 field, you know what I'm talking about? Shout out them niggas. You know what I'm talking about? Them two of the strongest niggas I've ever seen with my own two eyes. But if you looked at them niggas, they don't got a muscle on them. You know what I'm talking about? Them niggas built like the penguin. Strong as a motherfucker. Them niggas built like them niggas that be carrying the buses and shit with their teeth. Them niggas, both of them niggas built like that. But both of them niggas could go over there and lift a whole fucking pile. You know what I'm talking about? Them was my workout partners. So I'm over there with me, with Shitbag T, the pimp, and feel, you know what I'm talking about? We over there, man, the pimp say, man, fuck this shit right here, man. You know what I'm talking about, man? This shit right here. He say, man, I ain't, what my nigga say? He say, man, I came out here to work out, man. I ain't trying to tear Pimp's rotator cup. God damn, man. Shout out my nigga the Pimp, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? My nigga Beerius B, man. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, shout out my nigga the Pimp, man. You know what I'm talking about? From that big Sac Oak Park, man. You know what I'm talking about? My nigga, he'll tell you from Fourth Quit. You know what I'm talking about? I think that's how, it's me and my nigga we came across organically. You know what I'm talking about? I had moved into the thing. You can always, you know what I'm talking about? You can always tell some game anyway, bro. You know what I'm talking about? Just by the way a nigga carry yourself, nigga. Game gonna wear his hat different, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Game gonna just walk different, nigga. Talk, you know what I'm talking about? You can tell when niggas got game on them. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, man. But we was that's how I got strong, bro. I said, man, fuck all this shit, bro. This is what I'm telling you. You gotta be bold enough to be yourself. I'm on the weight pile. You know what I'm talking about? All these niggas over here trying to lift 1,000 pounds, bro. I got one wheel. You hear what I'm talking about? That 145. Well, I got two of them. With that bar, however much the bar weigh, nigga. And when I tell you, nigga, I was just doing burnouts, nigga, for about 2 months straight, nigga. Maybe a month and a half. But burnouts, nigga, you know what I'm talking about? You say burnouts, we talking about I take them 2 wheels, nigga, and I do the motherfuckers to my whole, nigga, I was, I don't know, I could do that shit probably like 200 times, fuck. I ain't bullshitting with you. I could lift that light ass shit about 2, but I just burn out, nigga. I just lift that shit till my shit get tight, nigga. When I tell you, one wheel, about 2 months, nigga, hey, DB, come on, work out. Man, when I tell you, you know what I'm talking about? That's how I got strong. But all the niggas was laughing at me and shit. Telling me, I'm not working out with one wheel, man. Don't. You know what I'm saying? I ain't asking nobody to work out with one wheel. Y'all keep going over there and tearing your rotator cup. You know what I'm talking about? I've always wanted to be I ain't never been in lifting all that heavy ass weight, you know what I'm talking about? Even though you know what I'm talking about, nigga can, but no, I always liked the repetition, you know what I'm talking about? But that's how I got strong, nigga, with 2 wheels, nigga. Doing sets of I don't know, I probably could start off at 200. I probably could do 200 maybe on 2 sets, then that shit would drop down to like 170, you know what I'm talking about? But I did that shit until I couldn't do 20. It wasn't no like I'm gonna do 200 a set. No, I just did that shit burnt out until I couldn't lift that shit no more. You talking, that's the best burn I've ever had, nigga. All of it, that's the best burn I've ever had, nigga. Was them burnouts with them 2 wheels. Nigga, your shit be burning, nigga, you know what I'm talking about? Niggas over there laughing at me, all the so-called strong niggas on the weight pile, you know what I'm talking about? Nigga, man, I ain't working out with one wheel. Never asked you to. Me and the pimp over there fucking around. But the niggas called me over there when they was all on that 500, 400, 395 and all that shit, you know what I'm talking about? Bro over there fucking with them, you know what I'm talking about? I remember that nigga Phil say, goddamn, everybody feels strong today, you know what I'm talking about? I ain't bullshitting with you. Shout out my nigga Block. You know what I'm talking about? Cause blocking them won that shit, you know what I'm talking about? But I don't even think shit bag and T and them, they ain't even want to sign up for that shit. But blocking them hella competitive, you know what I'm talking about? So they be wanting to go up against them, the rest of the strong people around the yard and shit. They be having like but blocking them won that shit. But Brick got off subject a little bit. Motivational minded, Brick, you know what I'm talking about? Different shit gonna motivate your mind, bruh. So like, all motivation ain't good, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? You could be motivated to start shit. You could be motivated. You could just, all motivation ain't good, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? And that's what's gonna be up to you on this motivational minded Monday, bruh. You gonna have to keep your mind motivated the right way. Cause if not, bruh, it's a good chance that you will fall into the trap. You know what I'm talking about? They say the trap. Yeah, this trap been around for a long time too, bruh. Like, you gotta realize, like a fake motherfucker. You gotta realize most fake motherfuckers understand that they fake. They already, like, they understand that they fake, bro. You know what I'm talking about? Because that's the way they get treated, like they fake. So a lot of times, their job is to make you fake too. Because they've already accepted that they're fake. That's why people would sit around and do a lot of bullshit and hoping that you would try to fight fire with fire. Because all they trying to do is make you fake too. They've already accepted being fake. You get what I'm saying, bro? So now the next best thing is to get you going back and forth with this fake shit. So now you'll be looked at as fake as them. You get what I'm saying, bro? That's why I always tell you can't let nobody make you fake. That shit be hard sometimes, though, bro. That shit way easier said than done. You know what I'm talking about? Because the easiest thing to do is just react to an ignorant motherfucker. You get what I'm saying? The easiest thing to do is react ignorant. You know what I'm talking about? Just like that's why they say, that's why I say, fuck that matching energy shit, bro. You know what I'm talking about? That ain't no good thing, matching energy, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Because it ain't no telling what energy is around you. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't matching energies, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? You might come over here with a Saguni energy. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't matching energies. Get your bitch ass on the way from here. You know what I'm talking about? Or I'm gonna get away from you. You know what I'm talking about? Motivational minded. It's up to you to keep your mind motivated the right way, folks. You know what I'm talking about? Because it's just easy to do bullshit, bro. We more familiar with bullshit, bro. You know what I'm talking about? That's just like a nigga that been robbing his whole life. Do you think that nigga is more comfortable with a job or putting his foot on the nigga door? You know what I'm talking about? So, you gotta keep yourself on the right track, bro. Because a lot of this shit, especially nowadays, is like a booby trap just to bring you along with my bullshit. You know what I'm talking about? Because for whatever reason, we let this social media or the crowds we be in, we let them play referee. So it's all like, y'all be talking all that shit, bruh, and all y'all doing is showing off for the internet. That's all y'all doing, bruh, is showing off from the internet, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? Well, watch this. You know, you keep trying to prove a point to these suckers. Five pop. And that's all we doing. You know what I'm talking about? Nigga ain't doing nothing but showing off. I keep telling you, nigga, the internet is one big hurt person. You know what I'm talking about? The internet is one big ass hurt person. That's why it thrives off mess. You know what I'm talking about? Because the motherfuckers on the internet is all the motherfuckers who, like, not everybody, but a gang of motherfuckers who can't make it outside, bruh. Do you get what I'm saying? This is their chance to be seen, bruh. That's all that shit is, bruh. There's a bunch of motherfuckers who ain't never been recognized. There's a bunch of motherfuckers who don't recognize theyself. That's all it is, bruh. Why you think you can hear everybody's opinion when you don't know who it is? I was out here before the computer, bruh. I'm telling you what I know, nigga. Wasn't that many people talking, bruh. Wasn't that many people talking, folks. Niggas was nice. You know what I'm talking about? A little bit more respectful. Coffee Chronicles. But niggas didn't talk for no reason either, bruh. And that's the fucked up thing about this social media shit, bruh. Then it got you so used to talking, you don't even get how much you talking. You don't even get what you talking about. It's normal just to come up here and like say a whole bunch of shit that don't even need to be said, bruh. You get what I'm saying? We be coming up here every day saying a bunch of shit that ain't even nobody else's business, bruh. We be on the internet trying to fight fire with fire, but in real life, nigga, they done put us out a long time ago. You know what I'm talking about? In the real life, you ain't even got no striker. But on the internet, nigga, you know what I'm talking about? You got a whole motherfucking butane torch, nigga, you know what I'm talking about? You got a whole kerosene lamp, nigga, you know what I'm talking about? Fuck out of here, man. Motivational minded, bruh, that's up to you. Because, nigga, you on stage until you die. You know what I'm talking about? You on stage until you die, nigga, you know what I'm talking about? How you perform on stage, nigga? Did they throw tomatoes at you, nigga, or did they let you crowd surf? You know what I'm talking about? I don't know. They had bruh in the air, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? They had bruh in the air, nigga. Bruh in the air. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I ain't bullshitting with you, man. Motivational minded. You got to keep yourself on the right track, nigga. That's why they say bad company corrupts good people. Like what you don't get, bro. Like what none of us get, folks. I was just talking about this last night, folks. You remember when you was little and like your parents would tell you, what was your parents used to tell you, like, nigga, don't be influenced, don't be following nobody, nigga. Use your common sense, use your best decision and all that, bro. You do realize they was telling you that for them too. That's the thing that we act like when they was giving us that information, it was for the rest of the world. No, bro, that shit is just for the world. It's to be used against them too if they ever come wrong. You know what I'm talking about? It's to be used. It's just for you to use your common sense, bro, in any situation. It's not towards certain people. Like the bad information they be giving out in today's time, bro. They'll tell you some shit, man. You gotta watch out for a bitch about this. And the same shit they describe that you gotta watch out for a bitch, you gotta watch out for the whole world for, bro. It ain't just a bitch, and that's what be throwing you off because you think only a bitch is capable of this shit right here, bruh, and you just looking for this shit in the bitch, or you looking for this shit in the nigga, bruh, when everybody just do that shit, folks. You know what I'm talking about? It just depends on the character of the person, nigga. Motivational minded, Monday. But you gotta keep yourself motivated on the right shit, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? Because if you don't, it's a good chance you're gonna get motivated on that bullshit, nigga. Because they got some boosie ass trends running around here, bro. They have a trend where niggas calling the police. They have a trend where niggas reporting channels. They just have boosie ass trends around here, bro. They have a trend where we all making AI or one another. They just got some boosie ass trends around this motherfucker, bro. You know what I'm talking about? Little kid shit. Little kid shit. You feel me? And if you don't look out, bro, this shit is a waste of time, nigga. Fucking with other people is a waste of time, nigga. It does nothing for you. Unless you fucking with somebody and like, yeah, I don't know, nigga, that shit compensated you in some kind of way, you know what I'm talking about? But for the most part, it don't. It's just a waste of time, folks. You know what I'm talking about? That shit just a waste of time. You know what I'm talking about? And then while you wasting your time, you the amusement for some suckers. You know what I'm talking about? We got motherfuckers around here laughing at people that, man, y'all something straight out of the comic book. Straight out of comic book, bro. Straight out of comic book, nigga. I ain't bullshitting with you. Motivational minded though. You gotta keep yourself on the right track, folks. And when I mean the right track, I ain't talking about keep your nose clean or all that. I ain't talking about that, nigga. You could be on the right track using drugs, stealing, hitting licks, nigga. You could still be on the right track doing all that shit, bro. It's about this right here. You know what I'm talking about? You just got different ways to, you know what I'm talking about, to go about your your everyday living. But that shit, all that shit right there don't make you a bad person depending on how you do it, bro. You is what makes you a bad person depending on how you do it, bro. You know what I'm talking about? Motivational minded. You got to find, like, you just got to find your own program, bro. And when you find your own program, just stick to it, bro. You know what I'm talking about? Just stick to it. Because, like, people always gonna talk, bro. They gonna talk about you whether you doing good or whether you doing bad. You know what I'm talking about? They gonna talk anyway, folks. You know what I'm talking about? Might as well go on and be doing good. You know what I'm talking about? And when I mean doing good, I don't mean doing good by the world's perception of you doing good. I mean by you really doing good. You know what I'm talking about? I don't mean by the world perception of, because these people, they count what you got. You get what I'm saying? They count what you got and not count what you got. What means something to them is different. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all ain't never seen that black billionaire or millionaire that be fishing and shit, but that nigga just look like an old dolphin or something. Nigga own all that land back there. Nigga be fishing on his own land and shit. That nigga went up in there. This nigga look like a straight dolphin, bro. You know what I'm talking about? This nigga went up in there. They called the police on that man, bro, because the car that he had, It's only like 25% of the people in the world got that card. You know what I'm talking about? That nigga went up in there trying to buy some bait or something, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? They called the police on that nigga for his black card, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? It ain't about how you look to people. It's about what you know you is, bro. You know what I'm talking about? You. That's why it don't make no sense if only broke people try to look like they got something, bro. Billionaires don't try to look like they rich, bro. They just be rich. That's why rich people don't even trip off of rich people walk around just normal. You wouldn't even think they got no money. Because rich people understand that they got money. You know what I'm talking about? On some real shit. Motivational minded. You better keep yourself motivated on the right track. If not, bro, you probably just fall in somebody else's trap, bro. You know what I'm talking about? And after once you fall in they trap and all that old shit, you know what I'm talking about? When you come up out that shit, you gonna look just as fake as them, bro. You know what I'm talking about? Because say, just like the nigga, my partner who broke that nigga window. Once you get through with all that shit, the nigga come steal your bike. Instead of you just going to go get your bike back or hit that nigga in the head or something, bro. You know what I'm talking about? Now you go steal something. Whenever y'all get through, whatever the fuck y'all get through with, you know what I'm talking about, nigga? During the time y'all was going through it, both of y'all was thieves. Cause y'all keep stealing shit from each other, bro. Never let another nigga make you fake. You know what I'm talking about? Nigga over there, let them steal, bro. You know what I'm talking about? You go check a nigga about your shit, leave it alone or whatever, bro. But you don't let nobody else make you fake. And it's easy, bro. You know what I'm talking about? That's where that matching the energy shit come from. You know what I'm talking about? Because we really don't match energy. We just match bullshit. You know what I'm talking about? Because ain't nobody match being solid yet, bro. You know what I'm talking about? Ain't nobody, we ain't, you know what I'm talking about, bro? So it don't be no matching no motherfucking energy, bro. You know what I'm talking about? It be matching bullshit. It be matching mess. You know what I'm talking about? That's all it be, bro. Because we don't match real shit. We don't, man. Yeah, we don't match real shit. I seen something, man, that brought a tear to bro eyes this morning, man, when I was just, you know what I'm talking about? Taking a look at things, man, because I don't even be tapping on everything, bro. You see the titles of the gang of that shit I don't even tap on, bro. You know what I'm talking about? I'm just tired of mess. But, I don't even know if this was true, you know what I'm talking about? I hope it is, though. But they was talking about the little youngster who just got convicted. They said, I guess somebody in jail with him or something, you know what I'm talking about? But them people seeing word like, man, ain't nothing finna happen to Brett, you know what I'm talking about? We got this nigga back, you know what I'm talking about? Ain't nothing finna win, nigga, ain't nobody finna touch this nigga, you know what I'm talking about? I love seeing shit like that. I do, because that's how that shit really be. Where I been, you know what I'm talking about? I was just telling you, I don't know what kind of penitentiaries and jails y'all been to, bro. You know what I'm talking about? But I'm from up north, you know what I'm talking about? You ain't just finna be running around there thinking you finna pick on somebody just because they weaker or they little, please, bro. Please. They got too many other entities that's gonna come see you about something. You gotta leave people alone where I'm from. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, you gotta leave people alone unless they done did something or like you got a reason, you know what I'm talking about? But just you thinking you finna pick on the weak, nah. You gonna become the weak. You know what I'm talking about? I done seen two fractions go to war about some other, you know how you be having other gangs and shit and just other people affiliated. But when them gangs was over there trying to extort somebody for no reason, you know what I'm talking about? And some other people got wind of it, you know what I'm talking about? And went over there, man, y'all, that don't go down, bro. Y'all, you gonna have to cut that out right now. Or we can get it on, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, a lot of places they got Vanguard for the people. You know what I'm talking about? But motivational minded. You see our bread drift off. I done had a hell of a life, man. You know what I'm talking about? But nigga, you gonna have to keep yourself motivated, bro, on the right track though. You know what I'm talking about? When I mean right track, you got to keep yourself motivated for you, bro. You can't be motivated to, like, there's so many motherfuckers in the world, bro. This internet gave, like, a nigga something to do. So this is almost like, you know how other people use it for business and recreation. You got motherfuckers that have opted out of real life. Now this internet is their real life. You get what I'm saying? So their whole life is based upon the internet. It has nothing to do with anybody in the real life. They turned this fake shit into their reality. You get what I'm saying? That's why a lot of people, like, they only talk is internet talk. The people that you hear them talk about is people that they met on the internet, because a lot of people don't have real lives, bro, or some real shit. I'm telling you what I know. They don't have real lives, so they created one in the internet. You know what I'm talking about? That's why this shit becomes so important. You know what I'm talking about? Because I done seen too many of you motherfuckers with my own eyes tell the people at Walmart you ain't showing them your CD, you ain't got nothing to prove to them. You know what I'm talking about? This your shit. I done seen way too many of y'all do that, bruh. For us to come up here and be explaining to the internet. I done seen y'all damn near finna go to jail, nigga, about arguing with them Walmart people because you ain't finna show them your receipt. Because you ain't got to. But then we come over here and we get to explaining ourselves to the internet. I don't get that. You know what I'm talking about? You don't get that. I don't. You know what I'm talking about? I think y'all trying to fit in with the internet. File pop. Yeah, I think the internet your big homie. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I think the internet your big homie. But Motivational Monday, it's up to you to keep yourself on the right track. Or don't. Fuck around and get motivated by some bullshit. You know what I'm talking about? Fuck around and in the real world and get motivated by some bullshit. You know what I'm talking about? Every time I got motivated by some real shit in the real world, nigga, I went to jail. Or got shot, or did something bad happen, folks. Every time I got motivated by some bullshit, something bad happened, bro. You know what I'm talking about? Because I don't know if nobody told you this, bro, but whatever you do, whether it's good or bad, bro, that shit has lingering effects. You know what I'm talking about? So whatever you involved in, bro, that shit has shit that comes with it. You get what I'm saying, folks? Everything has pros and cons. But when you motivated by bullshit, bro, you asking for it. You know what I'm talking about? You just asking for it. Like, they say, bro, what you mean by asking? Nigga, if you motivated by bullshit, bro, it ain't really no pros that come with bullshit besides your self-satisfaction. You get what I'm saying? But you asking for it, bro. Because when you motivated by bullshit and you running around here, everything you do is all that shit, like I said, got lingering effects, folks. You get what I'm saying? So depending on what you involved in, all that shit is surrounded by its own bullshit. You get what I'm saying? So if you motivated by bullshit, bro, it's only a matter of time before you get one of these bullshit ass consequences, nigga. Coffee Chronicles. It's just like anything you do, bro. But like you selling dope, bro. You just don't get to sell dope. You got to deal with the police. You got to deal with the jackers. You got to deal with the people selling fake dope. You just got to deal with everything that comes along with selling dope, folks. That's the same with anything, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? So, motivational minded Monday. So if you out here motivated by bullshit, all that matching energy and all that old bullshit, nigga, you out here doing that shit, bro. That shit comes with its own. That shit comes with what that bullshit comes with, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? And every time I was motivated by some bullshit, nigga, something fucked up happened, bro. Something fucked up happened, bro. You know what I'm talking about? Because when you involved with bullshit, bro, you know what I'm talking about? It's only a matter of time before you start getting the shit that comes with bullshit, man. You know what I'm talking about? But what do I know? Only you could prevent forest fires, man. And with that one right there, if you don't remember nothing else, man, you know what I'm talking about? Always remember, it don't cost nothing, man. You know what I'm talking about? Just to show it. A little bit of that love, you know what I'm talking about? I told y'all every time I say my ending spiel, here she comes. You know what I'm talking about? She be waiting for that part right there, like, you know what I'm talking about? Motivational minded Monday, man. Keep yourself on the right track, people.